I've built my rosewood Ferrari skiff. I have a pretty respectable ironwood salvaging sloop. Now it's time for the trawler boat. So we're going to be doing a sloop as well. And I've already done all the upgrades, so let's just walk around the boat and showcase what I've done. So obviously we also upgraded this to ironwood, and we have the ruined keel just in case we run into some bad mobs in the ocean. Don't really know where trawling is going to take us, so just better safe than sorry. And we upgraded the cargo hold to ironwood as well, just so that we have enough storage space. Now what makes this a trawling boat? Specifically is obviously these con trawling nets. I got 2 of those, one on each side. I got the crystal extractor here. This is not a necessity, but hey, why not, right? Free EXP and crystal shards. And then we have the chum spreader here on the right side. We got the inoculation station and the eternal brazier, just so that we can go into all types of seas, whether it's the icy seas or the swampy area. Back here, we also have the wind catcher that could come into play because we do have to move around quite a bit for trawling, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and in mentioning in the beginning, the hull and the keel, we also did the sails. Obviously, this is also the ironwood and con tier. Now, obviously, I didn't do any dragon or rosewood here because on a sloop, it is very, very expensive, and I currently don't feel like farming 10,000 frost dragons or whatever it might be. Like I said, I do have the rosewood skiff for the Barracuda trials, but I don't think we're quite at that stage yet to be upgrading a sloop into that endgame tier. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, this trawling boat is ready to go. I do have 4 remaining available slots here for facilities, and I'm more than likely going to put 1 or 2 kegs down. And then I think we do have a few options as to what other things we might want to put down. For example, there's a range here. I've been thinking, I'm not too sure why I would want a range on my boat. Whenever we're trawling, we're also going to be bringing fishing crates, which I believe you can put like 10 fish in each crate or something like that. So we're going to be bringing all the fish back onto shore anyways and into our bank. So I don't think we're going to be cooking any food out on the ocean. Unless there's a specific reason to, I'm not too sure yet. And then there's also things like the cannons. We're not going to be worrying about combat on this boat at all. Our salvage boat doubles as our combat boat at this point in time. We're not salvaging, so obviously no salvaging station. There is the teleport focus and all that, which, I probably should put a teleport focus down at some point. And the Fathom Pearl, I actually don't think is necessary. I could be mistaken. I think it's a quality of life thing, if anything, but there are resources on the wiki telling you the Marlin path and whatnot for the shoals. So yeah, I don't think all of that is necessary. But we're leaving these blank for now, just, for the future kegs, and maybe we'll figure out what exactly we need then, but I'm just keeping my options open for now. And then, being that we are 99 sailing, I didn't like the name we had at first on our new sloop here, so I went ahead and renamed it. Let's talk to the NPC here. I went ahead and renamed it to the Wandering Cloud. Now this is the first boat I actually manually renamed. The other boats here, my raft, Lady Axe, the skiff, Dragon Claw, and our salvaging boat, the Rising Blood, those are all random name generated. And I've kind of grown attached to those, especially the Dragon Claw. That's pretty cool. But I did have to go ahead and use the 99 feature that we worked so hard for to rename it into the Wandering Cloud. I didn't look too hard at the name list, to be fair, but I quickly saw this combination and I was like, you know what, let's go with it.